Hello there, Radiant here. I recently began the hunt for a new camera as I realized that the point and shoot that I've been using for the past few years wouldn't suffice if I wanted to raise my video production. And as I was searching, I began to sort of reflect on how I had gotten to this particular point. That is, the point of caring enough about YouTube to actually start putting money into it. So long story short, this brought me to think about the creative journey in general, not just specifically YouTube, and what it really takes to get started. So as I was doing my self-reflection and thinking, I sort of compiled my thoughts into something that's somewhat organized. So that's basically what this video is. It's basically just a semi-structured piece of what I was thinking while searching for my new camera. So yeah, with that short prologue out of the way, let's get to the video. If you are a creative in any capacity, you likely know the simultaneous excitement and dread that comes with releasing your work to the world. The time, the effort, the passion that went toward that piece are all overshadowed by the feeling brought on when it comes time to release your creation into the wild. The creative journey is no easy feat, even if it may seem that way to others. Art is exciting. It's also risky. For starters, before you even begin creating on the regular, there's the issue of finding what to create, your art style. After which, there's the struggle of perfecting your work, and finally, sharing it. Nestled between those, though, is a step that is often overlooked and ignored. Some might not even consider it as part of the journey. It's this, the sharing of your progression through your journey. It is probably the most difficult step there is, as it demands an almost otherworldly confidence. It already takes a great deal of confidence to share your, quote, good work with people, let alone your intermediary or your alpha projects, your less than successful creations. When it comes to your personal creative journey, you could, of course, keep it all to yourself. Doing so, however, will rob you of the feedback and constructive criticism necessary for growth. It is impressive to watch an artist in their prime and marvel at their so-called overnight success. It is even more so to see their growth over time to the state that they are in. Furthermore, it should also be said that, at the start, setting a minimum quality level to share things will not build your confidence. Rather, it'll do much of the opposite. A bar set for sharing work will only rise indefinitely as you decide that each preceding level isn't good enough to put out. You'll likely collapse from negative self-criticism before you even dare share the slightest with anyone. Having overcome the first few steps of the journey, we move on to the end of the beginning, what some might call the contemplation phase. At this point, it is very likely that one might ask themselves, do I truly want to continue on with this? This is a rather difficult question, to which there is no short answer. Firstly, when it comes to investing, specifically buying better tools, then if you're genuinely passionate about it and financially capable, there is no harm in going for that upgrade if you know it'll improve your creative production in some way. This is true as long as you understand that the most important part is not the money invested in your craft, but the time. No monetary amount will improve your skills if you won't commit the time and effort to learn. This leads perfectly into the topic of motivation, which is not so easily addressed. If you lose motivation, then that's that. There's nothing wrong with it, but it will be your loss in both time and effort. With that said, you cannot let motivation be your sole sustaining force. Results are seldom achieved by how you perform when you're feeling your best, but instead how you push on even at your worst. Finally, remember to enjoy the process. Don't be in such a rush to get everything perfect. Appreciate every step and misstep that takes you forward. The key isn't to create a masterpiece with each try, but rather to never create something that you will regret making. If you create something so bad that you will hate it after 1 year, but it motivates you to get better, then that so-called mistake will have served its purpose. As long as others see this, then at no point should anyone deride you simply for trying. In the end, the creative journey is certainly not simply encapsulated. It will vary for everyone, but in general, if you're looking into making art of any form, the best approach is really just to start creating. Find what you're passionate about and start sharing. Be open to constructive feedback. Dare to make mistakes, to be bad at something new. If you have so much as one piece of work, you can already reflect on that and learn from it. Come at every step with the intention to go higher. The journey is long, and the learning process infinite. But as you progress, you will learn not just to appreciate the achievements along the way, but the experience of the journey itself. So there's my little self-reflection that I had while hunting for my new camera. It might seem a little all over the place, but I like to think that I did my best to organize all of my random little thoughts into an actual digestible, consumable video. So I just want to finish the video with a few closing thoughts. I've been on YouTube for almost 8 years now, but I only posted my first video, now unlisted, 2 years ago. Since then, I've kind of posted on and off with a variety of different content, not really knowing where to center my channel theme. I tried everything from vlogs to reactions to skits, all in search of my niche, if you will. What ensued was 2 years of randomness on my channel page, and you will see if you scroll down on my videos. Looking back now though, even if there are some videos that I hope will never see the light of day again, I don't think there is a single one that I regret uploading. It took many uploads and several videos that I am now disappointed in, but now I feel like I finally have a vision for my channel. Is this video something that'll hold up and something that I will cherish in the next few years? Who knows? Was it a little bit corny, maybe cringy? Yeah, quite possibly. Was this video just a thinly veiled attempt at justifying my new camera purchase? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was that. But at the end of the day, I'm glad I made it, and I hope that you enjoyed watching. I finally feel like I have something of value to bring to my channel, and I am very much looking forward to sharing that with you all. All 22 of you. With all of that being said, to all the aspiring creators watching, here's just a word from someone who's getting started just like you are. Let's get out there and create something beautiful. What do I say after this part again? Oh yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.